we are making good on our promise. It wasn't a promise, but
Kasie and Mallory in the kitchen. What do you drink?
I prefer sweet white wines. Mostly I've been buying Rieslings. That's what I've been buying.
Nice. And I prefer Pinot Noir. There we go. Some Donovan Park.
So
we're going to do a tutorial on how to open a bottle of wine.
Get your corkscrew. Am I doing it right? Wait, I got this.
Okay.
Do I do it like
Are you
this?
sure?
I do it like this.
You have to like get it in there first.
I know. Gotta twist it. I know.
Twist it down so it kind of flips up.
I know.
There we
I
go.
know what I'm doing. I'm a pro. And now,
Then you pull down.
little lifter. Out top. See bottle.
Yay!
Yay! Now I get to drink it.
I got these stemless wine glasses from Ross for I think $4, and they are amazing. They're my favorite.
They're
so
great.
they're way better than anything from Target or Pier 1 or anything like that.
Expensive.
Friggin' Ross! Check your local Ross
Yeah.
or TJ Maxx
Check
or anything
Wow,
like
that's-
that. Take the oil off. And I'm not this much of a giant compared to you. Mallory's just short. 2.5, I think. Come on. There we go. We're going to make a toast to, what are we making? Bowtie pasta today. We're making bowtie pasta.
Farfalle?
Farfalle?
If you're Italian and watching this, feel free to let us know how to pronounce that.
That's good. Okay. First things first.
Ingredient list?
Yes.
Okay, well, first of all, the recipe originally calls for chicken, little chicken bits in this pasta, but I don't feel comfortable. I'm going to put that down. Put that down. I don't feel comfortable handling raw chicken, nor do we have a meat thermometer. So we're just going to make it without chicken.
Which would be fine, vegetarian style.
Yeah. Yeah, so if you're a vegetarian and watching this, I was a vegetarian for 9 years. Fun fact. Okay, so the ingredient list calls for. Write this down if you want to
Or
make
we can
it.
put it below.
We'll put it below.
We'll put it below.
Oh, write it down if you're an overachiever. 1 pound of farfalle.
Or
Correct me
bowtie
if I'm wrong.
pasta. We're going to use Barilla. The bow ties. The little bow tie.
The blue box. This, I mean, if you want to put chicken in it, it's 3 or 4 boneless chicken breasts cut into small pieces. So, like, maybe about that big. Or a little bit bigger because it'll shrink when you cook it. 12 asparagus spears. 2 cloves of garlic. Now, just in case you're, like, cooking for the first time, this is not a clove of garlic.
Oh, yeah.
See these little bumps? All these little ones, each one of those is a clove. So don't go out and get 2 of these. That's gonna be way more garlic than you want.
Don't do it.
Just these little bulby pieces. That's a clove. 1 large shallot.
What is a
And
shallot?
in case you didn't know what a shallot was,
Because I didn't in my hair.
it's just a little oniony type thing. And it looks like that. Just a little.
We went to
They should
Safeway.
have them in your local grocer. 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. 3 Roma tomatoes chopped. These little Roma tomatoes right here. 3 of them chopped. We haven't chopped them yet. Clearly. It also calls for 1 6-ounce can of tomato sauce. Now, I don't know if they make 6-ounce cans of tomato sauce. If you've seen a 6-ounce can of tomato sauce in your lifetime, please let me know. All I've ever found is 1 8-ounce can right there,
Whoops.
tomato sauce.
Sorry.
Rude. 6 fresh basil leaves, chopped. Got some basil right here. 1/8 cup of Italian parsley. 3 fresh mint leaves, chopped. Mint.
Yay!
A half teaspoon of salt. A half teaspoon of fresh ground black pepper. 2 tablespoons of butter. And 1/4 cup of fresh grated Parmesan cheese. Or if you're British, Parmesan.
Parmesan.
Parmesan. Parmesan.
Step 1. In 6 quarts of boiling water, cook the pasta until al dente, around 10 minutes. We're gonna get a pot out.
A big one. This recipe serves 4 to 6 people. So if you're like us, you can just eat it all. Water for the pasta on the burner. Let's chop some vegetables.
Yes!
12 asparagus spears cut into 1-inch pieces. I already have some done right here, if you can see that. Now I'm going to take some more of my asparagus. I'm putting in a little bit more than 12 spears because
we're not doing chicken.
We're not doing the chicken, so putting in a little bit more asparagus will beef it up a little bit. Do not leave hateful comments.
Yeah, we are amateur cooks. We don't really cook.
We barely ever cook ever. If you think you're better at cooking than us,
which you are.
A, you probably are.
You
and
are.
B, we recognize that.
Don't judge us.
So here's our chopped asparagus. Next thing to chop. 2 cloves of garlic. Here is the garlic. Here is a clove of garlic. See this little guy right here? We're going to take him off. Rip him off. There we go. Now let me show you a little trick here, because peeling garlic is not the most fun job in the world. So what you want to do, you put your little clove down there like that. You take the flat end of your knife, put it on the clove. See that right there? Put it on top of the clove. And you're going to take your fist, carefully.
Careful.
You're going to take your fist and you're going to pound down on it. And that should kind of release it from its casing. Here we go. Now, if you can see this, I can't tell, but look. These little flakes just come right off. And then suddenly, you have a garlic clove without the skin on it.
Yeah.
We're going to finely chop this.
So we
have chopped the garlic, finely.
And put it in a small shot glass for safekeeping.
1 large shallot chopped. Hear this one.
Looks like a butt.
I'm trying my best. Cut these big chunks.
We have water boiling!
Do we?
So we're going to pour in the pasta. And all of it? Yes.
Yep, the whole thing. Whole box right in there. Chopped shallot.
Next, we're going to chop the tomatoes. How do you chop a tomato? That and then like that? Okay. Make sure that you wash them, just to get all the gross. So, I don't really know how to chop a tomato because I don't really eat tomatoes.
Nor do I, but you seem to be doing a good job.
The recipe calls for 3, but we aren't really tomato fans.
Not really tomato fans, so we're going to cut it down. Shoot.
Where is our salt?
So, I don't know how to chop parsley. You chop it. You chop parsley. That's your job. So, 6 fresh basil leaves.
Yay!
I have just stabbed myself with the knife a little bit. So after I just stabbed myself with the knife and spilled Kasie's red wine, here's our 6 basil leaves chopped. When the pasta is done, drain the pasta and place it in a large bowl with little olive oil drizzled on top. Mint.
Now I need to wash my hands. I petted the kitty.
We're going to take this pot right here. I'm gonna take that. Put it over a little heat. I put some olive oil in it. We're gonna add the asparagus, the garlic, and the last thing, the shallots. I'm gonna add those in too. Just gonna cook those a little bit. See that in there? Yes, you can see that. Smells good. I just put a wee bit of butter in here to help it saute better. I realize that you normally saute in a pan.
We don't have a pan
We
that good.
And what you want to do now that you have this stuff in here is cook it until the shallots begin to get a little translucent. The next thing we're gonna do, once the shallots are a bit translucent, we're gonna stir in the chopped tomatoes, the tomato sauce, basil, parsley, and mint. Next comes, we're gonna season it with salt and pepper. Stir the pasta into the mixture. We're gonna stir the pasta into the mixture, and then stir in the butter and the Parmesan cheese. Now, we're gonna put the pasta into the mixture. Try to let it not come out as big old clump. Too late. And we're also gonna stir in
The cheese!
2 tablespoons of butter and the cheese. 2 tablespoons of butter.
Holy crap.
The Parmesan cheese.
And we're done. Looks good. Smells good.
Look at how delicious that is. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know if it comes out on the camera, but if you just kind of swish it around, you can see the cheese melting. You can see
So
the
good.
cheesy kind of coming off that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you tasted it on me.
I'm sorry. I just couldn't resist.
Well then, now it's my turn. Let's have a taste test here. Good. There's the cheese. Asparagus.
Kasie and Mallory in the kitchen.
Coming to you.
Coming to you
In your kitchen.
right now. So good. Should we say the ingredients?
First things first, I'll eat your brains.
The ingredients.
Okay. Oh, wait, I was about to drink out of your wine bottle. I don't know. Just kidding. Roma tomatoes. Coming up next.
Cheers. Save it for lunch.
Or you could save some, or you could
Just pickle it.
Yeah, I did.
Do you want to stop it now?
So.
You should recycle your boxes. Don't give me that face.
Probably, but I can't reach that. I can't reach that high.
Excuse me. That has something gross on it.
Oh. Okay.
I'll get there at some point. We should play music.
Go for it.